Hi, I220523 Officer Cadet Meor Farhan. In this video, I will present Ishikawa diagram about heels like white elephant. So for the introduction, analysis of Ernest Hemingway's Heels Like White Elephants is a short story written in 1927 that begins in a railway station in Spain with a man and a woman describing an action. The most of the plot consists of dialogue between the two main characters, the American and Jig. This couple is at a crossroad in their life, and they must consider whether or not to have an abortion. In Heels Like White Elephant, Hemingway employs several instances of symbolism, such as depiction of the natural landscape, the hill respectively, and the station where the action takes place. This story explores topics such as decision and consequence, uncertainty and misunderstanding, and the relationship between man and woman. So, imagine that you are Jig. Identify the causes of the problem that Jig encounters in the story by using the Ishikawa analytical diagram. So, I will present to you 5 main points in this analytical Ishikawa diagram. Firstly, people. As you can see, Jig has no preparation physically and mentally. Jig was not prepared to have the baby, and by that, it will cause a big disaster for a pregnant woman like her, because it will affect and make them have a bad mixed feeling. If she was prepared, it will help her in the problem that she was facing, so it can help her in solving the problem. Second is method. Jig was totally a naive person. She was too deep falling in love with the person that she met that she was lack in using the birth control. In this situation, Jig have many options to help herself, and one of the harsh way is by doing an abortion operation. But it depends on her to solve her problem. Third is environment. One of the problem for Jig is there too much perspective or opinion between her and her partner. As you can see in the story, for a couple, when there is no toleration within each of them, it can cause a big fight, and also sometimes involving hard feeling and make it hard for them to keep a healthy relationship between each other. Fourth is material. It is clear that if we're using an addiction, things like alcohol or drugs, pills, it will not effective in helping us to solving our problem. This is what happening to Jig and his partner, as we can see, where they are trying to solve their problem, but they're using this kind of thing, so the problem was not solved. So, last is measurement. What I can see is Jig has a lack of measurement because he can't choose with who he want to be in the future. That's why I think she can solve her problem by working and raise her child and choose a better life. So that's all my part. Continue, my friend.
Chairman Temizas 220528. So the question that will be given to me is, if I were Jig, what would I do? So if I were Jig, in my opinion, I will keep the child and raise him on my own. Therefore, I will explain my answer using the SWOT analysis. So the strength from my answer is I don't need a man to control my life in order to success, and I want to be a self-sufficient woman. So in this case, I want the man, the American, to realize that I am the independent woman, and I need a respect, and he need to appreciate me as well. And the second point is I can live a normal life with my child without feeling pressure by the guy. So the weakness part is the baby will be raised without the presence of his biological father due to the refuse of the American, and he want me to do an abortion. So the children will struggle to know who is the father is. So the second one is the cost of starting a new life is high due to the cost of shelter and newborn necessity. As a single mother or a young mother, I need a stable financial to raise my kid, and I need to work hard to get it. Okay, so the next one is opportunity. So in this part, I will be able to give my child undivided attention. So as a aborted mother, I will give a fully attention, and I will teach my child how to be a better person in the future. So the next one is I will get away from the selfish key of man, which is American. Due to the irresponsible action of American, it will not guarantee me to live happily with him, even though I do an abortion operation. The last part is threat. So in this part, my child would be humiliated and looked down upon by the society. As we all know, my child will not be raised by his biological father. So by that, he got a struggle to attach with the society. So the last one is my family would be sadness by what I did to undermine the family reputation. So for sure, my family will be sad on what I did due to my actions. But for sure, I will just be good with my option to take care of my child, because it is a precious gift from the God, and it is a sign of love between me and the American. Okay, so the last one is conclusion. So what can I conclude from the whole story? So Hills Like White Elephant can be viewed in various ways of background and picture. So what does it mean by hills and white elephant? So the hills is represented as a pregnant woman belly, and the white elephant is something rare, and it is a precious gift from the God to the chick, which is the baby. So what can I learn from this movie? So I learned something, which is a relationship will not be success if the man is greedy, irresponsible, and do not see the baby as a sign of love. So as a whole, I can say the Hemingway story is more focused on the happiness and the conflict in this modern way lifestyle. And I can see many teenagers are searching happiness to be more better person in the future. So that's all from me. Thank you.